Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Sister Share 101 Share COVID-19 edition. I hope everybody is doing well on this Easter Sunday. It's kind of gray and gloomy outside, but it's okay. We shouldn't be outside no way. But of course, we don't never do what we're supposed to do. Um, y'all hear anything? It's silent. You know why? I have no kids. Somebody loves me. Yes. I'll be kidless for the next 2 weeks, maybe more. They just don't know yet. So peaceful, so peaceful. I miss my kids so much. Oh, I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is staying healthy. As you can hear, you might hear some people outside when they shouldn't be outside right now, but they just outside chilling. That's what we do, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so of course I live in Chicago. And people in Chicago, they don't never do things the way they supposed to do. So Miss Lightfoot, our mayor, says if y'all niggas don't want to go in the house, guess what? Liquor stores, shut them down. 9 o'clock curfew. That's it. That's all. I'm like, okay, Miss Lightfoot, I see you working your magic. Because this thing is serious. Just can't be out there a lot of gagging around doing what you want to do. Oh my goodness. I have seen so many of our people, and we know it's plaguing our communities the worst, out here with no mask on, no gloves on, just willy nilly and all about. And they're older people. They're like people in their 60s and 70s, and they are the most vulnerable to this virus. And they're out here just like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Are you kidding me? I have had two people alone that were customers, that are customers, that have the virus. And then they send their daughters or their sons or their grandsons up there to do their business, their baking business. And I be looking at them like, your grandma got it? Your daddy got it? Okay. Uh-uh. And then they come in there and they're not covered. They don't have any mask on. None of that. You be like, are you serious? You just told me your grandparents had it and your mama got it and your daddy got it. And you up here and you don't have no mask on, no gloves. Okay, I don't know. I don't know now. I gotta go home to my kid. Well, not anymore, but I have to go home to my kids. I can't afford to be getting sick. Are you crazy? But this thing got people. Oh my goodness. You go to the stores now, you have to wait outside in a line because they only going to let so many people in at a time in the store. So you like sitting out there, thank God it's not that cold outside, but you standing out there 6 feet apart from everybody, waiting to go into the store to do your grocery shopping. Like for real. I even have to stand outside at Family freaking Dollar. You hear me? Family Dollar. I stand outside. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So this thing is really it's like it is some serious shit going on. I mean, for real, for real. I mean, this thing ain't playing. And they are really trying to keep the numbers low of people contracting it because people are still testing positive for this stuff. I'm kind of believing that at one point I had it because it don't affect everybody the same. It don't. So how do I know I don't have it? Or how do I know I'm not asymptomatic and I'm just a carrier? How do I know that? I'm not having any symptoms. I'm not having none of that stuff. So I can very well be a carrier. I mean, really. I mean, this stuff, I'm starting to think now that it's really kind of in the air, that it's airborne. Because how can you just not be around somebody and catch it? Like, I mean, how is that happening? Can I just walk past somebody that got it and them little virus particles will jump off on me? I mean, how was this happening all the time? I don't get it. I don't get it. Did they go up in the airplane and just spray some stuff down on everybody and boom, there you go. I don't, I'm just like, I don't know what to say about it no more. It's just unbelievable. So I have to think of ways to keep myself entertained since we all quarantine and we can't do much. We can't go into any restaurants. We can't go to the show. Oh my God. We just can't do anything. We can't go up to our boy's house or our girl's house. And well, some people are still doing that. We just can't go out and chill and mingle to the bar. None of that. So you got to try to find some ways to keep yourself entertained, you know, during this quarantine. I've seen so many TikTok videos and people making TikToks and all that because you're bored as hell. So you got to do something to keep your mind in sync because if you don't, you will go crazy being isolated in one place. Now I know how the people feel in jail. Now I know how the people feel in jail. Like, damn, you just isolated in this one little area and you can't do anything. You know, it's like you can't go outside, you can't get no fresh air. I know how people feel in jail now. I really freaking do. They feel no wonder when they get up, when they come out, they be like, "Man, I'm outside. Whoa, man, I'm about to go. Man, shoot, yeah." I see why they be get so excited when they get ready to get out of jail. I know how this shit feel now. It's horrible. It's horrible. Feel like you want to pull your hair out and oh my, I just need some human contact. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I need to get out and get some fresh air, have the sun hit my face. You know, like, it's horrible. It's horrible. This thing is really, it'll get you depressed if your mind ain't all the way there. You can go into a depression real quick. I mean, real fast, real fast. So, you got to keep yourself entertained. So now that I'm here by myself, I'm thinking of ways of how to keep myself entertained. Besides talking to myself all day. I don't know. Start doing some decorating. There's so much you can clean. I don't want to be doing homework all day. Of course, if I find myself doing that anyway. Um, you can really start thinking about what your plans are for the future. Make a list of shit you want to do on your bucket list when all this is over with. Because when this is over with, it's time to live. You know, when all this is said and done, when everything is put out the way, we can go back to our normal life, or if you can call it normal. Make you a bucket list of what you want to do from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 things, 10 things that you want to do when this is all over with. And I ain't talking about the first thing you want to do is go to the bar, or the first thing you want to do is go get a drink, or first thing you want to do is go to the show. I mean, that's the basic stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, what you really want to do with your life. Like, go back to school or um learn a trade or learn how to speak a different language or um um get this new diet that you want to do or get back in shape, something, something that you want to do that's meaningful, that add value to you. Lift your self-esteem to make you feel like, okay, when I wake up in the morning, I got some shit to do. I got some shit to accomplish. You know, I think it's a time for us to put things in perspective. Find out what's really important to you. Anything or anybody that's not important to you, get that shit out your life. Bye, see you, gone, because you're adding no value to me. You gotta go. Goodbye. Whatever it might be. You know, that friend that's a leech or whatever. See ya. I'm gonna be you. Shit like that. It's time for us to like really put our whole life in perspective at this point. We got time to do it now. Because all you're basically doing is really going to the store when you need things, going to work if you're still working, if you're blessed enough to be still working, as I am, and coming home. That's what you're really supposed to be doing, point blank, period. You might go out during the day for an hour or two, to go for a walk, get you some fresh air. But after that, get your ass back in the house. Because as long as you stay outside, the more you are highly to get or catch this virus. The longer you stay outside, because you're going to get in come in contact with somebody some type of way. Especially if you're going to the grocery store and all this, you got to get your money back or your change back or whatever. You got to push your fingers on that keypad to put in your PIN number, all that type of stuff. So when you're out there, be out there as less, limit yourself out there outside, because if you don't, your chances of catching it increases. Like for me, I had to drop my kids off with their bigger sister, and I thank her so much for taking them off my hands for a couple of weeks, because I was just about to pull all my edges out that ain't came out from these braids already. But she got them for me. Thank you, Courtney. But I had to travel like 4 miles. I had to meet her halfway because she's all the way in Alabama. So I had to travel like 4 hours. Excuse me, I had to travel 4 hours to Kentucky to drop them off. And I think I only stopped like one time at a rest stop. I used the bathroom. And when I did, let me tell you, I was very cautious. I had my gloves on, my mask on, my hand sanitizer. Luckily they had the doors open so you wouldn't have to touch the doors, anything like that. I went to use the bathroom. I put my feet up on that thing to flush the toilet. I washed my hands for like a half an hour because we had to rest stop. You know, Came out, put my hand sanitizer on top of that, got back in the car, shoot, and gone. So, but interestingly enough, on the way back, I stopped at a rest stop, did the same routine. The only thing different was it was people outside in their lawn chairs at the rest stop on their lawn, just parlaying, like no mask on, no gloves, out there with their cooler. I'm like, mother, okay, did I just walk into the twilight zone? Like, um, we are supposed to be on a quarantine, right? And if you're outside, you're supposed to have a mask on or something to protect yourself. Hell, they outside chilling, drinking beer, like, hey, we about to turn up in this bitch. I'm like, damn, are you serious? Of course they wasn't. My complexion. But I'm like, okay. See, this is how the shit gets spread. This is how the shit continually to circulate and go on and on and on, because stuff like that is going on. Still. Now, I get it. You want to be outside. You want to enjoy the comforts of being in a society that's, freedom of speech, free will, free, all of that. But at this point, this shit got to be limited. This free shit got to be cut down a little bit. I'm looking like, are y'all serious right now? On the way there, I saw people with their mask on, all that type of stuff. But on the way back, they like, not today. Nobody with mask on. And when you go at rest stops, you see a lot of different ethnic groups, put it that way. So I seen Chinese, I seen Europeans. They didn't have masks on. I'm like, see, that's how, when I saw the Chinese, I was like, you know what? Not 6 feet, motherfucker. You give me 18. You just, cause I already know how this shit got started in the first place. But, don't want to seem prejudiced about it, but shit was in the back of my head. I was like, whoa, you Asian. Yeah. Goodbye. But no, people, let's just take this shit serious. It's serious out here. It really is. It really is. You really got to take precautions when you go out. You just can't be willy nilly and all out there any kind of way. No, 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 no. You can't do that. You got to think about other folks around here. But now, since I have, besides doing my homework and things like that, since I have this time to myself, which is greatly needed, I gotta find some ways to entertain myself. I gotta think of some shit to do. I mean, I can only drink so much wine, and fall asleep. So, what can I freaking do? Hmm. Give me some suggestions, you all out there. What can I do to entertain myself? I know one thing though, that's by the barbershops and the salons being closed. I bet you some females out there like, oh my God, just kill myself. Now they know what I really fucking look like. Yes. Yes, I know you're hurting out there pretty bad. Unless you better be a YouTube and you better be a do-it-yourselfer for real when it comes to your hair because your stylist ain't around for you right now. So, let's get it together. Let's go back to old school. Get your little hot comb and on the stove and press that shit out. You know, do the shit the old school way. And that's like it seems like that's what we're burning back to. Old school. This environment, what's going on right now, is gonna take you back to some old school shit for real. Some old school when they didn't have the Xboxes and all that type of stuff. Get your board games out, Monopoly, Connect Four, do all that Twister, all that stuff. It's gonna bring some old school shit up out you for real. These new schools don't know nothing about no old school. They so used to their tablets and their computers and their iPhones and doing all that stuff. Wait, take them back to the old school. Take them back there. Because this is what this environment is bringing back some old school stuff. Let me get a sip real quick. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Let me get one more. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whew. Yes, Lord. They hit the spot. But yeah, people, I hope everybody is being safe. Everything is going good here. Um, my family is healthy. Thank God for that. But just continue to do what you do out there to be safe. Um, hit me up with some suggestions what I should do, to pass the time, to keep myself entertained. Or I just be on here talking to y'all all damn day. And y'all got shit to do just like y'all do. But I just want to come on and give my diary for today. And I see people out there watching. Come on, make a comment. Let's make this interactive. Let's do this. Make me drink all my wine up and shit. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's some good shit right here. There's some good shit. Just what y'all be smoking weed. There's some good shit right here. Not that I would know anything about that, but yeah. So I hope everybody's being safe. Like I said before, stay safe. Make sure your family is safe. We're gonna get through this together. When everything's back to normal, everybody gonna be like, "Hallelujah, praise you, Jesus." But always keep in mind, this is the sign of the times. Get yourself together. Until then, beautiful people, peace.